I got a few words for the Angel Reese contingent, and you're not gonna like it very much. But I watched the Chicago Sky Minnesota Lynx game, and I came away with something that you might not want to hear. And if what I saw in that game is any indicator as to what the Chicago Sky are going to run offensively, then I can tell you this. It's going to make for one ugly season for Angel Reese because that offense that they ran yesterday against Minnesota is an offense that completely eliminates her impact. It eliminates her offensively and it eliminates her grabbing rebounds. It eliminates her game. And let's talk about it. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Rudy's Rant, Her Game, Her Way, Women's Basketball. We talk facts over feelings. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Showmont. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, ring the bell, let me know what you think. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments saying Angel Reese sucks from the Caitlyn fans. And I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments from the Angel fans saying, oh, she looked great because she had 5 assists and she made some nice passes. I watched the game. I watched the game. This game had a lot of regular season feel to it, just in how both teams played, just in how many minutes the teams played with their starters. The game, they had their starters in there the last quarter where they were just going at each other and they were trying to win. I mean, they were trying to win a preseason game. Again, we've got no sight on what the hell you know is really, I don't know, what the hell is really something that you like the usage of preseason games in the WNBA just doesn't make sense. They don't use it to learn about their players. They use it to win. They try to win. They're out there trying to win a preseason game. And I watched this game and I got to tell you, I think that from my memory serves me correct. I counted, I think, 4 times where Angel Reese posted up. Four the entire game. Maybe it was five, but definitely one more than 5 times. They didn't run any action for her. They got her 25 feet from the basket. If you and a couple of her assists that y'all are woohooing about came in dump ins to Camila Cardoso. If this is what y'all think, if this is what they're gonna run, Angel Reese's numbers are gonna disappear. You're gonna literally eliminate her benefit, what she brings to a team. I'm not saying that she should be the focal point of the offense. In fact, I've said the opposite. I've said that Cardoso should be. And I said that Reese should be in the dunker's position. I said this very, very clearly. And in that role, I think Reese could have a very successful season. What I saw in this game, bro, beyond the fact that she was barely, I mean, she almost never posted up in this game. She was in the dunker's position occasionally. Angel Reese had no rebounds in the first 10 minutes of this game that she played. In her first 10 minutes, she didn't have one single rebound. She finished the game with 3 rebounds. This was arguably the worst game I've ever seen Angel Reese play. It was arguably the worst I've ever seen her play because she looks like she's so confused. She looks like a deer in headlights. She looks like she doesn't know what to do. You guys can tell me what you want. I read the comments about how, oh, she had some assists. Oh, and yeah, she missed some layups. She what I don't bro. She took a three wide open, bricked it as expected. Let me tell you, she looked like she had no idea what to do. And I will tell you this as well. I think it translated over defensively because Nafisa Collier cooked her. Y'all, some of y'all were going this. Yeah, that's Nafisa Collier's kryptonite. After Nafisa Collier was 3 of 12 in the last game, and 0 for 6 from three, and y'all attributed uh, that to Angel Reese and her amazing defense. I'm being very sarcastic. She was 0 for 6 from three. She was 3 for 6 from two. Whatever. She had 26 points in this game, and she was 8 of 13. And every time Angel Reese was covering her, she cooked her. She cooked her. I watched the game. Like I said, I watched it. Collier dominated this matchup. She dominated. And if you're gonna have, and here's the problem. Here's the problem. And I put this in a comment, and some people didn't understand what I was talking about. And this was on X. If Angel Reese is standing 25 feet from the basket, she doesn't need to be guarded. That's it. If you're gonna stand her 25 feet from the rim, Tyler Marsh, no one's gonna guard her until she shows an ability to hit 3 point shots. And she spent a lot of time way outside, way outside. She was almost a de facto screen setter. Like they were running guard with two big setting screens, and then back screens, and then screen. It was screen. But the pick and roll was being run with Cardoso. It was not being run with Reese. It was being run with Cardoso. Then Reese would go set a back screen for somebody else, and then she pop into the corner. But at no point did Reese find herself most of the game. I'm in no point. Most of the game, she didn't find herself getting near the basket offensively. And where does Reese do her greatest damage? It's on the offensive glass. So watching her in this game, it was like someone who was just given the answer, was just given the lesson for the test and had to take the test immediately and had no idea what to do. She looked like she had no idea what to do. She didn't look comfortable. She was 2 of 8 from the field. Again, she only took 8 shots and she had 8 free throws. She was 6 of 8 from the line, but 3 rebounds. And 2 of those rebounds came in the final minute of the game. This is ESPN's 3 rebounds. I remember the rebounds. They were in the final. I mean, she she wasn't near the ball. If you have her standing 25 feet from the rim, she's not going to grab rebounds. You're eliminating her impact. And this game was a up and down game. I'm telling you right now, if Chicago plays up and down games, they're going to lose. They're going to lose. So if Tyler Marsh thinks that running up and down and having the guards jack up a bunch of threes, Rachel Benham took 7, Kia Nurse took 5, Ariel Atkins was 1 of 8. They took 28 3 point shots. Last year, they barely shot the ball from the perimeter. Is this how they convince themselves that they're a good shooting team? Onion Wary took 2, Elizabeth Williams took 1, Moriah Jefferson took 1, Rebecca Allen took 1, Haley Van Liv hit 2. They were 12 of 28 from 3. But you know what also happened? They got out rebounded. They got out rebounded. You know what they didn't have? Offensive rebounds. They had no offense. They had 8 offensive rebounds. Reese had 1. They got more offensive boards from Ariel Atkins and Rachel Banham than they got from Angel Reese. And if you look at their side, they got a rebound by 5. The turnovers were pretty much equal, 13 to 11. But they have an issue. There's an issue here. And if you're an Angel Reese fan and you think that and this is the offense that they're going to run, she's going to be out of the offense. She's going to be doing everything but providing a spark to their team. Don't tell me that she dribbles the ball through her legs 25 feet from the rim and it means anything. Go watch that game. And I don't take a lot into preseason for purposes of I don't take a whole lot of preseason, but this game wasn't played like a preseason game. This game was played like it was a regular season game. They had their starters out there until the final seconds of this game. Both teams were trying to win, which I find really weird. I found it very odd that Collier was playing that deep into the game. I found it very weird that Courtney Williams was playing that deep into the game. Bridget Carlton. I mean, 29 minutes, 26 minutes, 27 minutes, 24 minutes. I mean, their starters all played a lot. They all played a lot. But when I looked at Angel Reese and I watched Angel Reese, I saw a player in Reese who look like a deer in headlights. And Tyler Marsh, like I said, they were running, they were pushing tempo. But what you also have happen, see, this is another thing. While they're pushing tempo, you know what they're doing? They're eliminating Camila Cardoso from this. Cardoso took 7 shots in 25 minutes. So you're running an offense through Camila Cardoso, and she's lagging behind on every play, on every possession. She's dragging behind. She's slow. You can't run breakneck tempo pace and have your focal point of your offense at half court while y'all are at the 3-point line. I mean, you watch it. Just watch this game. If you didn't watch it, go on League Pass. It's free. Watch this game because Cardoso was lagging behind, dragging behind constantly in this game. And they were jacking threes. They were jacking. I mean, Reese was seemingly always getting down the floor, but then out of the play. Now, like I said, y'all can love these assists that she had. She had 5 assists. More power to you. Who cares? If Angel Reese is grabbing 3 rebounds a game, the Chicago Sky is in trouble. The Chicago Sky is in trouble. That is not the offensive game that I expected to see. There was a little bit of high-low stuff where Reese was dumping it into Cardoso. I saw that a couple times. That's what got Reese a couple of assists. But she wasn't playmaking and shit. I think she had one nice back door that I saw that I remember, but she's not playmaking. You don't want Angel Reese trying to dribble through her legs. She doesn't have that ability, man. Like you're watching it and you see it's stiff. It's not her game. And when she can't rebound, also understand this. When she's standing 25 feet from the rim, it pretty much ensures that the other team is going to grab the rebound. When she's near the basket, they got to find her. They got to box her out. They didn't have to do that in this game. They didn't have to worry about her because she was 25 feet from the basket half the game. She played 25 minutes. I would venture to, by my memory, she was playing on the outside a whole lot, and it removed her impact from the game, and it also prevents the other team from committing fouls. See, someone had put a comment saying, she fouls everybody. I wasn't talking about her fouling anybody. I was talking about if she's not by the rim, then the fouls that she draws, grabbing rebounds, which she does draw them a lot, are not going to happen because she's 25 feet from the basket. And y'all got to look at this from a macro perspective and understand. Look at the big picture here. If Angel Reese is playing on the perimeter, them 13 boards a game, it won't be close. It won't be close. She's going to struggle to get rebounds if she's playing 25 feet from the rim. And I mean, if they think that running up and down the court with Angel Reese and Cardoso is the best way to have their offense run, hey, good luck to you because that's going to be the worst possible offense, in my opinion. They want to jack a whole bunch of threes because they think these girls are shooters. They're not. Ariel Atkins went 1 for 8, 3 for 13 from the field. Rachel Banham had a good game. How many 4 for 7s from 3 will Rachel Banham have? Please, not very many. So if y'all didn't see this, check it out. Reese fans, if y'all didn't see it, you should check it out because if you don't believe me, you should go watch it. You should go see what I saw. They're eliminating y'all girl from they're eliminating your girl from the offense. And if they eliminate your girl from the offense and throw her 25 feet from the basket, she's not going to be very effective. And that MVP conversation that I talked about, poof, in smoke. No chance in hell. Took 8 shots in 25 minutes. She got 3 rebounds in 25 minutes. That's the worst game I've ever seen Angel Reese play. I don't care if it's preseason. That game played like a regular season. That one played like a regular season game, and she looked awful. Y'all leave a comment. You let me know your thoughts. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is Rudy's Rant, Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball. Come on now.